What is going on, ladies and gents? Once again, Michael or Legacy Kill HD back today, and we're going to be discussing the Call of Duty 4 Remastered, which has been leaked out through advertisements that are getting ready for the new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So today, guys, we're not necessarily going to be discussing exactly that. We're actually going to be going over what this means for the future of these old Call of Duty titles that we all wanted to see in backwards compatibility. Obviously, Microsoft announced that a while ago, months, maybe even a year ago, about the backwards compatibility program. I believe it was at E3 last year, and we've been waiting. There was discussion about us getting Black Ops 1, and nothing came about it, and that's what I've been waiting for personally, because I wanted to get right back into the action. But with the recent news that we're getting a Call of Duty 4 Remastered, I think that down the road we could be getting other Call of Duty titles, not necessarily just this COD 4. But the one big thing that worries me all about this is the fact that what Activision could have their developers, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and maybe even Sledgehammer somehow, what they could do with this. And what possibly could happen is that they have them add too many clunky, dumb things like supply drops, new weapons, new I don't think the camos would really matter, but if they add too many different things, it won't be the same exact game that we fell in love with. That was one of the original Call of Duties that I first came to play, and it was fun. Boots on the ground, fun action. There wasn't kill streaks and score streaks all over the place, robots running around, jumping, and so on. It was just it was gun combat, and it was fun. Sometimes keeping it, simple is better, and that's how I feel about some of these older Call of Duties. And that's why when we get into next year, I have a feeling that we're going to be getting something from Treyarch, which could be a World at War or Black Ops 1, which could set the precedent of the future of Call of Duty games. The future titles could be coming with this, but the scary thing for Activision obviously will be what this could mean for sales for their newer titles, like Infinite Warfare, which is rumored to be like a space warfare type of game. It doesn't interest me. It may interest other people, but I really don't care about playing in futuristic settings and stuff. I like the old-fashioned titles that are played in the years of now. I mean, you could say Modern Warfare 2 and some of these other games were a couple of years, but they weren't crazy things like jumping in the air with jetpacks. There wasn't robots shooting at you like in Black Ops 3. I mean, in all honesty, I actually do like Black Ops 3 in a lot of ways, but I feel like it didn't need to have the jumping and stuff that Advanced Warfare introduced. But then again, you could make the argument that Call of Duty needed a retouching, and I guess that's the way that he felt it. I mean, with Call of Duty Ghost, it really just suffered a lot, and I get why that they're moving on with an Infinite Warfare. I really hope that they actually have COD 4 Remastered separate, but at the same time, I don't see it happening just because of the fact that Activision sales would suffer in some way. And I know that they probably want people playing their newer titles because the supply drops, the DLC to come, and I don't think we're going to be seeing new maps on a COD 4 Remastered title. In all honesty, if this game does work, the COD 4 Remastered, and it's not messed around with too much, the servers work, and I guarantee there's going to be a lot of people playing that before they'll be playing Infinite Warfare. I can see that Treyarch next year could have a World at War or a Black Ops 1 Remastered coming, and I get happy about this stuff like this because, Call of Duty's new franchise, Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty Ghost, and maybe even this Infinite Warfare, it doesn't work for me, and I really hope that this gives Infinity Ward a reason to try to make a better title, because if more people are playing an older title than a newer title, there's probably something that people don't like about the newer titles. I guess that could give a hint to Activision up there, the publisher, and tell them what people want. But hopefully this does set the precedent, and hopefully we'll be getting more not backwards compatibility, but more remastered Call of Duties, because playing a game that looks a little better and feels a little better is much better than just the backwards compatibility. But at the same time, I just want to play these old Call of Duties. They're a lot of fun. They're the main reason why I became a Call of Duty fan. I know a lot of people became Call of Duty fans because of that also. I mean, playing on Shipyard and even in Modern Warfare 2 playing on Rust, these just 1v1 battles were so much fun. And with the recent Call of Duty titles, you really can't do that. You don't see people playing in private matches for hours and hours, at least among the people I played with. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments, are you looking forward to this COD 4 Remastered, and do you see that we could be getting future remastered Call of Duties? What titles do you guys want to see? Do you want to see a Modern Warfare 2, a Black Ops 1? Personally, I want to see a Black Ops 1 the most, just because that was one of my favorite Call of Duties. But this Modern Warfare one, I really have high hopes for it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you smack that like button and share with your friends, get their thoughts. See you guys later.